What's good, YouTube? I'm back again with another video. I appreciate the love and the subscribers, man. That means a lot to me. To the new viewers that's coming on to my page, don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe button and help the channel grow. I appreciate it. Much love. But yeah, man, I'm about to get straight into the topic, man. You gotta take life with a grain of salt, man. You gotta understand something. A lot of y'all understand. A lot of y'all know this, which I don't understand, right? If your baby mama left you for another dude, forget about her. If your friend didn't cross you, forget about him or her. You gotta understand something. You're gonna have ups and downs in life, and life is not made to be perfect. You gotta make your happiness the best way you can. People be crashing out over people, over their baby mama, over their baby daddy, over their wife. It ain't worth losing your life or throwing away your life over folks that's not going to care in the long run. You got to figure out what you want to do in life and what makes you happy, especially as a man. Because I'm telling you, the world going to keep spinning regardless of who come and goes out your life, bro. Regardless of what you do, people going to always have something to say. No matter how much you do it right, people going to have something to say. You might have everything together. You might not be able to find the girl you want. You might have to just keep searching. Every girl ain't for you. Every man ain't for you. It's just how it goes out here. A lot of people will crash out, lose their mind over folks that never cared in the first place. It's all right to choose peace and happiness, and you might have to be alone for a while. And being alone is not a bad thing. Are we meant to be alone? No. That don't make you an introvert. That don't make you a bad person. Especially if you're trying to get your life together. You're trying to change for the better. Sometimes you got to cut ties with folks, man. And sometimes we try to find happiness within people, and people, you can't do that, man. Because you'll find yourself trying to make them happy. You ain't doing what make you happy. Then when you try to do something to make you happy, it ain't good enough for them. So they end up bashing your name. Say, for instance, you're a good father. They'll try to bash you for being a good father. Like, you can never make folks happy. People will find something for some reason not to like you, and you ain't did nothing to them. Welcome to life, bro. You gotta learn how to take that shit on the chin and keep pushing. Cause things ain't gonna always be perfect in your life. I'm telling you, no matter how much I try to make things perfect, they ain't. I'm not saying I'm going through major things in my life, and I try to fix my errors and my mistakes, and that's all we can do. And pray to God for forgiveness and strength. But at the end of the day, you can't find, like I said, you can't find happiness within people, man. You can't crash out. It's all right to feel lost sometimes. It's all right to take a step back, because at the end of the day, you're only human. And I'm telling you, when you could think better when you take a step back and try to rush into things and try to do everything now. Yeah, time is, ticking on all of us. But at the same time, why kill yourself and crash out when you got plenty of time to think? You got plenty of time to pray. You got plenty of time to figure out what's going on in your life. A lot of people don't sit down and look around and see what's going on. What's causing the same mistakes? What's keep getting me in the same positions? How is that people keep bashing me and disrespecting me, and they never once asked, am I okay? Am I all right? You feel me? You got to take that stuff into consideration. You got to learn how to observe your surroundings, man. You got to watch people's actions, and sometimes you ain't even got to say nothing. You could just watch, and that'll let you know how to move. Some people out here feel lost, lonely, depressed, sad. And let me tell you something, man. That stuff will go away within time. I believe highly is a firm believer in time heal all wounds. And if you don't get up and try, you just gonna age just like the trees will when, the season change. And at the end of the day, bro, you only human. For, your baby mama, fuck her. Your baby daddy, fuck her. At the end of the day, it ain't about finding somebody better. We be so busy trying to jump into relationships and don't even realize, man, relationships is a headache, bro. I've always said that in my videos, man. They're a headache, man. They take time away from if anything, especially like married men, it take a lifespan away from them, because they're so busy paying bills, trying to make the woman happy. You're trying to be a family man. You're trying to work. You're trying to do all these things, and then you catch an old lady doing some foul shit. You be like, whoa. And a lot of married men crash out, man, because, not saying married women don't either, but they'll crash out because they done put all their time and energy into this woman, or, their lifespan done got cut in half, because now they done went to drinking and smoking and doing drugs, because this woman done stressed them completely out. Like I said, you just got to take life with a grain of salt, man. Everything ain't going to work out like it's supposed to. Sometimes they work out for the better, and you're not going to always hit the lottery, but you got to say, at least I tried. Same with a relationship. At least I tried. At least I know I did my part. At least I try to love this person the right way. At least I try to be a good friend, right? You can't beat yourself up for everything you did wrong in life. We all make mistakes and we all mess up, man. But at the end of the day, it ain't worth killing yourself, stressing over, getting depressed over. Like I said, we human. Women don't realize men get depressed, man. It ain't all about money and paying bills and going on trips, Sometimes a peace of mind and doing what we like to do and the simple things in life will make men happy, man. And a lot of men don't want to be by themselves. They just, all these 304s running around this crazy, this place. It's hard to find something. Everybody want money. Everybody want a bag. Everybody want, you can't please people no more, including your family. Including your family, man. You the bad guy if you don't give them no money. You the bad guy if you don't help them. You the bad guy if you don't give them no advice. You the bad guy if you want to get peace and disappear for a while. Like, you can't make people happy to save your own life. So what I'm really trying to say is, man, take it one day at a time and do what you could do, man, because your happiness comes first. And when you put yourself first, and that stuff real, you hear it all the time, but when you really just put yourself first and just think about yourself, you got to pay yourself first, right? You don't go pay your girl, you don't go pay whoever you around or whoever you deal with. You pay yourself first. You spent 40-some hours, 50-plus hours at work. What you going to do for yourself? You done put some money up in the bank, you done paid the bills. What you going to do for yourself? You gotta think about yourself, man. It's about your mental health. It's about your peace of mind. And like I said, man, people don't realize the damage they do to folks, man, and they wonder why they crash out on people. And I used to be that guy, man. I'd crash out on a person real quick. Like, what you say, man? I do this. What do you want to fight? We could do this, or, get out, just going there and you really think about it, it's a waste of energy. Don't get me wrong, you could check a person politely and respectfully and let them know what it is, but at the same time, is it worth messing your whole situation up? No, man. You just got to move silently, put money up, and plan accordingly. Because I'm telling you, people always on the move trying to do some foul stuff, man. And I don't mean you got bad trust issues, just the world done treated you wrong. Hey, I'm a witness of it and I'm a victim of it. The world done did me in certain ways and made me the way I am. You can't always walk around with a smile because people always try to take it from you. People don't want to see you happy and loving. They want to see you mean and grumpy. They don't want to see you all blessed and uppity or whatever, man. But forget those folks. You got to learn how to cut people off and say, forget them, man. Because everybody ain't good for you, man, including family. It could be a toxic mother, toxic daddy, toxic grandma, whatever. People got toxic family members. They just don't talk about it on here. A lot of people got childhood trauma. They don't, that ain't got dealt with, bad heartbreaks and the bad things with women. You got men walking around bitter because of how they got done wrong. You got women walking around bitter because they done took care of the wrong guy. My point is, man, like I said, take life with a grain of salt. Protect your soul, your spirits, your energies, your good energy. And I'm telling you, man, blessings will fall out the sky when you ain't dealing with folks, man. People that's always sucking and taking and always got some negativity or some crazy going on and expect you to keep helping them deal with it. But yeah, man, don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe button to help the channel grow. I appreciate it. Much love. But yeah, this is something I want to share with y'all, man. Just know y'all ain't the only people or only person on earth that's going through things and that went through things, heartbreaks, traumatic things, childhood, things. Just keep pushing, man. Like I said, I just got my CDLs. It's a big accomplishment to me. It might not be a big accomplishment to others, but it is for me. At the end of the day, do the things that make you happy. You can't do what everybody else don't want, what you don't want to do. Because I'm telling you, man, you'll be miserable. A lot of men be miserable in relationships. Women do too. They get bored. Some people ain't got no escape route instead of just leaving. But that's what happens when you just put all your eggs in one basket, man. Can't put all your eggs in one basket with folks, man, because people change on you like a light switch on the wall, man. They go out just like a light bulb in your house. But, man, I'm going to get on here to get up through. If y'all got any suggestions, drop them in the comments section. Like I said, don't forget to hit the like, share, subscribe button. I'm out, man. Peace.